Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one, we're going to be taking a look at Asuka, Arcade Assassin. This is the first preview I'm doing on the new characters this month. They all have to me, what looks like, it's a 90s theme. To me, it looks like late 80s, early 90s between them. I, of course, am an 80s child. I was born in 1980. I had lightning bolts shaved into the side of my head, Zuba pants, all that jazz. Um, so, it feels good to me. Asuka's coach, I'm not sure where I'm at on it. 200% is incredibly strong on special gems. I just don't know. Hall of Fame Molly comes to mind, but they were 200k, so 200% is going to add another 400k, so they'll do 600k now instead of 200k. So I think it increases that build set quite a bit. But in general, I can't think of a lot of people that this is a big deal on at the moment. However, it'll probably be a big deal on somebody at some point. And keep in mind, I haven't even looked at everything this month. I'm just kind of going through them one at a time, and Asuka's the first one I'm starting with. So while I'm not over the moon about that, any special gem that has a 200% coach has the ability to be quite powerful and needed when it's needed, if that makes sense. So the coach is decent. But right now, I'm not over the moon about it. Easily could change my mind about that. What do I need to say about Asuka? She has one moveset only, and a bunch of hot garbage mess besides that. I actually already recorded this preview, and it took like 20 minutes, and I was trying to show some of the other stuff, and I'm not going to waste you guys' time, so I'm just redoing it. It's one moveset, ran two different ways. I will talk about all the other moves I'm not using real quick, and I don't think you should use them. So double knee face breaker. This one has one part that is potentially cool. It's 2 MP blue. Cooler if it was one, but still not enough to save it. Deal 485k damage. Choose one gem to make into a 1-turn countdown gem that will deal 1 million damage and increase your yellow MP by 9. Hardcore, if your opponent's class is a striker, then you first deal 485k damage and increase the damage of all your gems by 250% for 2 turns. So this, in theory, sounds really good. In practice, compared to everything else, it's a total waste of time, and you should never use that. Choose 10 gems to make into blue gems, a 6 MP red. I cannot think of a reason you'd want to do this except to set off this one countdown gem to give you 9 MP to then use a weird tricolor build like these three, honestly. 9 MP, 800k damage, swap a 6x6 random area into red gems. That's never going to do enough damage. With the buff, it's still going to be short damage. You'd then have to have a gem chucking plate on. Yeah. Spinning back fist combo, 8 MP, 2 million damage. Choose a 7x4 area to swap into blue gems. Whatever. It's 8 MP, high charge. You're going to need Santa with that build. And then roundhouse kick, 7 MP, 721k damage, and make the middle row into pyro projects. Modify all gems above it and protect gems with strength 780k when broken by you. Straight up kicked out of this multiple times practicing it. You destroy a ton of your own protect gems. Under no circumstance, no matter what video you see, should you ever run her with a prop build with these in gold in a competitive mode. You will regret it. I reserve the right to say I told you so. Anyway, the great news is this moveset is killer. That's the great news. The bad news is feels like poster designs from 2 years ago, or is a bunch of throwaway movesets you're never going to use. They're like underpowered, incredibly so, and there's just no reason to look at them. So Asuka's a one-trick pony, however, it's an amazing trick. So let's get started with the preview. Russian leg sweep, 8 MP, 478k damage. Choose a 7x6 area to make into reinforced gems, then deal 494k damage and choose one row to make into 2-turn countdown gems that will make 7 random gems into yellow gems. And then we got the Empress kick, deal 1 million damage, increase your yellow gem damage, 165% for 1 turn. Does not affect bonus damage. Then finisher, deal another 1 million damage and decrease your countdown gem timers by 2. So those work in great synergy. This is going to get us loaded for cheap, 6 MP red, deal 378k damage, increase your yellow MP by 10. And it's also the submission reversal, the zombie one, where you can't be submitted, and then on top of it, it heals you for a crap ton. Right? So Mherex proof, easy to get loaded, etc. 100% gem damage strap. I will show you. And then a max yellow move damage medal. So if you have that, Entourage, it could be any 2 red MP. If you have Charlotte, we want her because she adds 40% yellow gem damage. And then we got 30% in Strowman here and 100% reinforce in Yoko, right? So we're going to go against Jade, who has a lot of health. She's a showboat. 76 million health. So your gameplay loop, and this is post 99 MP, feud ready, etc., is you would hit this, and that would charge your yellows. And then you're going to put your reinforced gems down like so. Boom. And then you're going to put your row of, whatever these are called, countdown gems like so. Then you hit your finisher. It all goes off, turns yellow, does big damage. You can see, like, move damage-wise, we got a decent chunk. And then 65 million gem damage on top of the move damage. So that's pretty dang good without any plates, right? I like playing these without plates. She has several primary plate options. She has a 25% net gain with the Bulldog's bracers. Adds about 1 million or 2. Z plate is 50%. Adds about, well, let's just put the Z plate on. We'll add a little bit for you. It's got a big Z on it, Mherex. Why can't you see it? I don't know. There it is. It adds 50% when you make 4 more countdown gems and then reduces gem damage. So let's just see what 50% does for us. And then, of course, we have the hard times, which adds 100%. Just pretend I hit the red move. You'd have to hit the red move. And then, your finisher. So with a Z plate and that setup, now 73 million gem, almost completely drained the showboat, right? Hard times would be another 50%. That's going to put you like right around like 80 with this moveset. But so what that got me thinking is, what about 2-click? Because you know me, I'm not interested in making people hit harder. And I know everyone's thinking, use the yellow gem chuck plate. It'll slow you down. I wouldn't do that. So what about 2-click? Let's just remove the Z plate. Actually, let's keep it on and then remove it. Is what I got to thinking. How hard will she hit with 2 clicks? Let's find out. So you would need Santa. This is a big Santa, so I'm going to just go ahead and remove him. And we're just going to do 2 clickies. So Braun, Kofi, Santa is 9 MP, 1 for your turn is 10. It's ready in feud. You can ignore the red move. That's just in there for the reversal, for funsies. So technically it's 4 clicks, because 1 to place that, 1 to place that. So technically it's 4 clicks, not 2. And with a Z plate, you could 2-click for 65 million, which is pretty great considering we can add better plates and an ultimate. All right. Pretty great. So let's go ahead and put hard times on. Because, you know, man, we've had some hard times with Asuka. We've had a lot of subpar, marginal, take forever. If they were usable, took forever to win. I'm looking at Tech Asuka over the years. I won't even get started on, don't even get me started on Trickster Asuka. And I'm not going to cut a hard times promo, so let's focus. What does she 2-click with hard times? 2 moves, 4 clicks. This adds 100% yellow, and I think it's red, blue? Blue. Yellow and blue gem damage, so I'll actually read the description for you guys. Okay, 71 million gem. We've almost now drained this showboat. But wait, there's more. I feel like this is faster for sure than Maxine. And, you know, I think I have 1 hard times or 2 on my account that I'm not using. The other thing you can do, So everyone's going to say this, and yes, you can. It'll add more time. But I would use the LA Bite if you have it instead. That's what I would do. It adds 50% when you use the yellow move, so we're going to get 50% more gem. And then the hard times, make 6 or more countdowns, increase your blue and yellow gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. We care about the yellow here. And again, keep in mind, I don't have Santa on at all, and we have no yellow substats. So although this will need filled stars, this will need max levels. Also, the great news with this, guys, is the gem buff is on the combo finisher, so you don't have to worry about those pesky Hall of Fame reversals. You can just do your thing. And that's 83 million gem damage. And we completely wipe a Showboat's health. So that is why, if you can run that, I wouldn't run the yellow gem chucker. Because we're already winning. Why add more time? We can't kill them deaderer. So what do I love about Asuka? This is the Asuka I've personally been waiting for. I can absolutely use this Asuka. She's a Showboat. She's a great Showboat. Will I use her over Showboat Flare? That's going to be the question. I don't know. I think I will potentially situationally do one or the other, depending. When it works out, Showboat Flare is one of my fastest besides Bailey. She is my fastest, and I love her. But this Asuka is quite good. I am slightly concerned with all this other mess here. I hope when I start looking into the other posters this month, we don't have a bunch more of wasted throwaway moves. This just feels quite weird to me, all of this stuff, compared to this, right? There's literally no reason to look at them. I recorded, like I said, like a 20-plus minute preview. This is 12 minutes right now. It just felt like it would waste you guys' time. Let me know in the comments about that, by the way. So hopefully that's not a continuing trend, because one thing Scopely has done really, really well is give us lots of variable move sets. And that's great, because sometimes you get different, whether ladies, we don't get boss, but you know, you get different things you need to use them for, different line bonuses, or you want to use different MP trainers. It opens that up to being able to diversify your roster better. I hope you guys enjoyed this preview. Again, give me your feedback on, are you disappointed in me for not running this stuff, or do you appreciate the fact that I just cut out all the junk? Yeah. So let me know. Thanks for watching, guys, and good luck out there. Oh, I was so worried when I saw the moves, like, oh man, before I saw the scaling, I'm like, because it looked like a mess other than this one move set, and I don't like putting my eggs in one basket. I was so worried we were going to get another horrible Asuka, and I'm so glad we didn't, but yeah. Anyway, thanks, guys.